Alrighty. We are live again. Why does it do that? Alrighty, I think we're all good. I'll see if anyone pops in the early part while I'm just sending out the notification stuff. Alrighty. Should be all good. I think it's all in the right spot. Okay. Let's kick off something solid then. Let's fix that a little bit, shall we? So it's in a better spot. Well, that's not good. It's a little better. Turn 1 play. I don't mind having that. Nothing much else though. We've got the Snow White. If we get into our curve okay, we should be alright. I'm just a little worried that we're not going to curve out. That could be an issue. Yeah, see, no 3-drop yet. Makes my plays feel worse. At least Snow White does contest. 6 minutes ago, jeez. So it's like 8 o'clock for me, so... Alright, we'll push out the draw power. I'm gonna need it, I think. Going for that sweet ass draw power. Alright, so nothing turn 4 then, yet. Banish is okay. We are going up against another Haven, so I think that's pretty alright just to use. Can't think of anything else that would be a big threat that the Banish could take advantage of that my other cards can't already do. And we've got Triple Judge, great. Don't worry, I do too. I find trouble get sleep every night. That's normal. For me, anyway. Alrighty, so turn 5, nothing major in our hand. That took a long time to change turn. Oh dear. Alice, Wonderland Explorer, of course. You know, that neutral package in Haven, apparently. I think that's fine. A trade will mean that Judge is playable. Board Summon will mean that Decree is playable. Pretty good board state. Okay. Playing that on 5 with Mammoth. You're pretty much asking to be decreed here. Great. Yeah, that's about me as well. I usually sleep sometime about 1, 2 AM. Sometimes it ends up being 3, 4 depending on the day. And sometimes I have to be up at 9, it really just depends on what kind of day I end up with. Other days I get to sleep until like 11, which is nice, but that was alright. We get the double Snow White. Decree, not a big issue. We just start flooding the board again, probably go Curate first. Goblin, alright. lion. Alright, no, basically have to set me up another decree, I think. That would remove lions completely. Actually, no, I might go with this judge, banish that, evolve, and kill the lion with the judge. Saves my decree, gets rid of the goblin potential. Gives me a pretty easy game overall. We don't have AEST yet though, which is difficult. I would like to have AEST by now. Yeah. Very similar sleep pattern to me then. Alright, that's fine. Just trying to think of the best way I can do to deal with this. Tin Soldier's a 5/6 evolve, so that actually does get the value I want. Does suck because I'm not gonna be able to drop AEST if I don't have it. And if they drop AEST, I am screwed. If they drop Seraph, I think I'm screwed as well. But they are running the neutral package, so I suspect they'd rank AEST as a win con and not the Seraph. Unless they're running Alice Explorer Seraph, which is possible. Alrighty. That's one way to go about that. Okay, so we have the banish, which isn't that useful when we can't deal the damage I need, especially when we have double judge anyway. Nothing's as nice as I want it to be here. At least they haven't dropped AEST, so we're in a good spot there. Alrighty. Get rid of that one for now. Get rid of that. Nothing else I can really do here. Could have went for the Curate or maybe the Goblin Breaker instead, but I just don't know how I want to handle this yet. I mean, their Goblin's not too bad. That's not the worst possibility, I guess. Does give them a nice boost, though. I'm actually in a really tight spot now. Oh, fuck's sake, now I draw, I guess. Remove that. Puts them at the 4 and 2. I guess isn't a win condition here because it's not going to be enough damage on its own. They trade into the 4 and I am screwed. If I banish and draw, I take the chance to get... What can I get? There's nothing really that I can draw. Do I just take the chance on the AEST and just hope that I don't get completely rolled? If they have Alice, I'm screwed. I'm going to take the safer bet here. We'll remove that. Oh, that would be so nice in the next turn. Alright, we'll set him up to have to do something. I don't want to play the Grim here. Don't know why I didn't think of their own Grimnir. I really should have thought about that. Mind you, the War Cycling would have made no difference, so there wasn't any way for me to really block that. There's actually no way to block that. Curate's heal wouldn't have been enough to survive if I had left the Goblin up. And I wouldn't have got the draw if I didn't play that, so yeah. Doesn't matter what I played there, I think I would have been stomped, unfortunately. Ugh. Well, we're still at 3-2 though, so I'm still pretty happy as long as we don't lose all our master score, which has happened to me before. get to 5k and then just like roll losses for a good 20 streak or so. Alrighty. Drop the curate, keep the other two. That's awesome. So turn 3, we proc the beast. That should outcurve them. Looks like they're going to curve very similar. So, Hollow Dogma, Sacred Plea. Wow, 1 for 1. Now I've just got to hope that my play ends up being better. Alrighty. I mean, we get the early Tiger and stuff, and then we get the Sacred Pleas. Wow, they have another Beast Call as well. That's pretty crazy. I think we just play that one. I mean, if they don't have anything else, we roll them with the Tribunal or the March Hare when we have the board space. Or just Black and Scripture should work. But if they can't proc this or play Priest of the Cudgel, I think I'm alright. And if we need to wait to survive, I suppose the Decree and the Tribunal will do its job pretty well. Alright, the Hollow Dogma. That means they get the pretty much optimal trade then. I mean, they can trade the 2, evolve the Tiger. They will lose the Tiger to the Blackened Scripture if I do it that way. But I may just go for the March Hare's Tea Time. And just pop it off with that instead. Especially if they go for the double proc here. Okay. Actually, is Tribunal just better? Straight out? No. Okay, that's not good. Tribunal would have been okay if I had just had one target, but I'm not taking a chance on double targeting. Alright, that's actually good. Okay, our Beast Call's 1 turn off, our Sacred Plea will be 1 turn off, well, sorry, we'll proc next turn, and the other one will be 3. Radiance Angel, so I'm guessing Elena maybe, or just a straight out control variant. An older style control variant to that. I mean, Decree does the job. But Priest also does pretty well if I do use the Evolve, but do I want to use that here? Or hold it? I might hold it. Plus we get the proc on the Beast Call in the next turn. Why not? Curate it? Nah, we won't do that, I don't think either. I definitely go with either the Judge, Black and Scripture maybe. Something like that. I think Tribunal actually looks fairly good here. Goblin Breaker, alright, but I think if I just pull this off, force their damage, put up the Heavenly Hound. Worst case is Decree, in which case I'm going to probably throw out a Priest anyway. Oh, sorry, Judge. Just throw that out there. Yep, Decree. Kind of expected to bait that a little bit, so that's fine. Judge draws, so we can try and draw into whatever we need. Snow White. Works pretty well. Could play the Sacred, but I think the Snow White's just that little bit better right here. Unless they have their own judges, then I could be in trouble. Or curate, that's alright too. Throw on the evolve at it. Okay, sounds good to me. Throw all the evolves you want at my stuff. If I draw an Aegis, I pretty much can guarantee win. Oh, that's gonna be great. Take the risk with our health. But we are going first, meaning their Aegis is going to be playing from behind. And they can only either deal damage or trade, one or the other. And if they choose to just deal damage, that'll be rough. Oh no, they went for the trade. Tribunal would do it anyway. Obviously we're going to attack. That's the obvious play. May as well just curate and block. Curate, draws. Snow White can still proc if they decide to try and do something else. And they're on 6, so there isn't much coming back from this. These Haven mirrors, though, keep things interesting. And that's lethal. We'll do it with the judge, screw it. There we go. Allow the god, I guess, to whittle down your health as much as it can. And I win. Thank God for that. I'll settle for that 100 points. Miss Shaman. Miss Shaman has such nice artwork. It's a pity it's not the best card at the moment. I'd love to see a good Miss Shaman play. What else we got here? Rune! Oh, jeez. Okay. D-Shift is almost insta-loss. Earthright is playable, I guess. And there isn't really anything else. Daria's hit or miss, it just depends on their curve and if they brick. This is too much randomness to it. So 2 of 3 decks I can beat. Most popular though seems to be D-Shift or Earthright, so it's just a matter of which one I really hit. We do have a Norak curve. And we've already got Aegis, so that's alright. Just trying to think of what else. We can test the column. Screw it. We'll say, hey, do you want to trade into our golem? And if they say no, then we say, screw you, and go back to school. Alrighty, other than that, board clear, healing, Aegis. Pretty solid late game. Or mid to late game. Alright, nothing else we can actually do. And luckily they threw that trade in. But judging by that card, I would say they're running into a D-Shift. So, I am screwed. Maybe we curate as soon as we can and hope that they don't D-Shift. I don't know. We're just screwed. D-Shift has so many good options. So unless they've got like minimal spells, which doesn't look like they did well, because that skipping turn 3, like, turn 4 with just playing 1 card. That's not good. Unless they need a target on board. That could be why. Maybe I shouldn't have played that Goblin Breaker. Oh no. No, it wouldn't have really mattered. They would have just played this anyway. Okay, so turn 5. Nothing. Oh, Ogla? Okay, so Daria? That I might actually stand a tiny little chance against. I mean, not this turn, but the next turn, definitely. I'm willing to take at least 4 damage here, I guess. Unless they fuck up their trading. No, actually, they have to trade everything, don't they? Unless they have something in hand. Or evolve. Evolve will do it too. I take, what, 4 damage from the mage if they evolve. Or from a 4/4 if they do it that way, I guess, would probably be more valuable. Or just Piercing Rune, that works too. Piercing Rune my base. Thank you very, very much. Assuming they're going to try and save the evolve though, so probably no point to decree this unless they actually play more cards. Okay. We drop our own Heavenly maybe? When we can, I guess. In our curve. This is gonna be really bad. Alrighty. Turn. Okay. No, that's got to be cleared. What do you got? Decree turn 6. Curate turn 7. Oh. Nope, still got to be that. It'll be too much damage otherwise. Daria will be an absolute shitstorm if that's played next turn. Alright, Ice Form. I can actually handle Ice Form. That I can't handle. Can't handle that at all. Alrighty. Alright, they should be active. What do we got? Please tell me you just like bricked hardcore. That'd be amazing. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Play Iron Maiden and pray to God that I actually managed to do something here? That would be good. Take another 4 damage. Yay. No, I'm screwed. Decree? It's not Decree. Which means I'm literally am screwed now. Because that's only going to heal me out of range of nothing. Literally nothing. Nope, that's it. Damn it. Only they weren't Daria. Or they bricked. That would have been the only way I would have won that. Damn it. 1 step forward, 1 step back. Let's not make it 2 steps back. We've got to keep these Haven Brotherhood alive. But Eris is doing her job. She's sitting there. She's all pretty. She's just casually there. Don't know why, but seems to be the way. Tribunal of Good and Evil. I really do love the design of that card. Especially the animated version. Looks so nice. Mid shadow if I draw really poorly. Maybe a problem. If only they were an easier class to beat, I guess. Rune really isn't that hard because they can fuck up real easy. It's just when they do curve out perfectly with stuff like that, you're pretty screwed. Especially when playing a slower deck. Rune suffers from being beat out by aggro really hard. Even when they're playing their own aggro variants, they tend to lose to other more dedicated aggro. I'm not playing that there, so we'll go with the Heavenly. Black Inscription needs to be saved for something bigger. Like that. It's a much better card to hit with this. I don't want to see that thing being procced for extra card draw and a 4/4 body and all that stuff, so definitely deal with that efficiently as possible. Alright, that's to be expected. Okay, we're actually on track to curve out nicely. So this is looking good so far. That's a pain in the ass, but not unbeatable. Oops. Meant to hit face with that. Not meant to use that on the Cerberus, but a 5/6 body, not too bad. It should hopefully force their hand into trading into it in some way. Whether they get a favourable trade or a negative trade, that's just going to be based on the luck I get, I guess. Let's show foils restore expense. Okay, so big body is what they're aiming for with that. Alright. Very interested. Not using Decree, just in case zombie party's a possible drop. Another Decree. Let's put something on board. Something is better than nothing, that's for sure. Alright. And Demon Eater, great! My life couldn't get any better than a Attendant Knight Demon Eater combo. Let me guess. Buff? What do we got, Shadow Player? Ooh. Don't know where this could go. What's the time? 8:30 PM. July 25th. It'll be my birthday very soon. That'll be fun. Okay. No point playing the Curate. Goblin Breaker. I mean, it does the job. Contest the board. Gets me a kill. 2. Does mean that Hector may be a problem, but the Decree can handle that pretty well. And then hopefully the Aegis Evolve will be enough to force them out of the game. I just need to hope that that's where things will go. Alright, yep. That's basically the same thing, I guess. That actually is probably a little bit better than the Hector. Might have to force another turn. Okay. So I know what they're using that for. So I know what they're aiming for here. I don't have a banish in my hand to deal with that though. The potential of drawing one off the Hollow Dogma is probably pretty low. And wasting the whole turn would kinda suck. I'm not going to use the Evolve though in case. Oh dear. I really hope that's a joke. If it's not a joke, I feel kind of depressed. Because that's the kind of joke that GMAC would make. Ugh. Or Fire Spartan would make that joke too, I guess. They're both like that. Alright, so 8-8, 4-5. I guess is unkillable. Worst case, Test of Strength blocks my board. I have to try and survive the healing barrage, which will be fun. Alright, they're aiming for the draw. Okay. Not unbeatable. I mean, the Curate does the same thing, doesn't it? Heal, trade, I deal 8 to their face. It's not as good as I want it to be. Does put me out of range of that, but in range of other things, so... I can deal a total of 12 damage with my Aegis Holy Dogma combo. They're definitely gonna have Test of Strength next turn, surely. Which doesn't affect Aegis, so I'm gonna be at a disadvantage probably. But we'll take it. Screw it. Why not take the chance? I don't understand, because I am that Shadowverse guy that makes deck videos. This 1.5k subs, that's the whole point. I assumed you were making a joke, because that joke appears regularly. What do you got? There we go. 2 cards in hand. Of course, I should have actually thought about Grimnir. Not that it would have mattered. The Curate combo wouldn't have survived the Grimnir combo anyway, I don't reckon. It would have been too much either way. I guess the best bet was to hope that Grim wasn't one of the few cards they could pull. Oh wow, really? Yeah. Hence the Dragooseblaze, and then my YouTube channel being called Dragooseblaze. They're all the same thing. I stream occasionally, which is picking up a lot now. It's going to be pretty much every day. Alright, what do we got here? We got sword, okay. Thinking maybe going back to rune for a bit might do it. Don't like that hand. Not... it's nearly just as bad, honestly. Could have done with a much better hand. Sacred Plea, Beast Call Arias, anything like that would have been better. These are just weak. We're not seeing anywhere near as much blood either, so this deck isn't exactly as effective as I'd like it to be. Trading is pointless. Blocking the board is probably more important. That's great then. So you just got super lucky. Mind you, I do tend to do the same thing. Like I saw Reigns there and I was like, oh, who the hell's that? Just because the title was like random. Ugh. I don't like the actress, but it could be worse. I mean, March AEST time is a pretty good trade potential here. Especially since these are going to have to trade in some way to get any value. just trying to think of the best way to use Hare's Tea Time. Whether I just go 3 to face, trade it, leave it with the 1 body, let that then kill things, or I use it as a lethal. I think we push it. We push the damage. We need this down. We need to have them down lower for sure. And then we just kill that off. And we let the Iron Maiden do the rest of the work for us. Alright, cancel cards. Not the strongest thing anymore. Not in a good spot though. Don't really have anything that can get rid of this board. Nothing sticky anyway. Maybe if I can draw into a Judge, get lucky with that. Alright, or a Decree would be nice. Yep, a Decree would be ideal. Jeez. But I never got. Oh no, that's sad. Nothing I do here will trade. That sucks. How long are you planning on streaming today? How long have we been going? Half an hour? Maybe another hour and a half, roughly. That draw was actually half decent. Not really going to help me much, but the draw was at least half good. And like I could have used that on that, but I would have lost more value to my thing. So, alrighty. So 4, 6, add 2 for evolve would make it 8, 11. They would have needed to find a good amount of damage, and Decree is now the only thing that will probably save me. Not good. Not good at all. Dogma does literally nothing. And I don't even think this saves me. 4... Nope, that's 12. I'm dead. Let's see if they notice. Yeah, no, they definitely have lethal now. Jeez. Getting rolled by sword feels so bad. You watch me lose all these points that I gathered yesterday. I'm from like... I went so well yesterday, and now today it's just like, nope. You don't get any chance at advancing forward. Alrighty, so 3,000. Would like to at least bump it up to 4 today, would be nice. But I don't think I'm going to get there in a couple hours, so... Not unless I get lucky from now. Okay. Double magic illusionists would be nice. Witch's Cauldron magic is pretty good. Let's see what you got. Sword turn 1? No. Okay. Gingerbread turn 3. Good trade potential. The heal's not really worth anything, but... Alright, Oathless Knight. Thanks for those 1/1s. Let's just make that a little weaker. Because things work left to right, we should be pretty solid. I think it's raining again. It's like I can't really tell. It's very, very light rain today. It's 3 seasons in rain. Back into the game, maybe. You never know with Sword. Sword's one of those decks that may look like it's doing absolute trash and then start coming back right before something big happens. Halo Golem... No real value to its trades. worst case, I get hit by, what's it called? Banner turn 4. Still won't trade it like with everything very well, but they could have potential to clear, which could be dangerous. If they don't though, I'm in with a shot. Alright, they're gonna go all in with that. Floral Fencer. Alright, Wholesale Swing. Gets 3 summon. Hey, thanks for the follow. Slowly build up an audience here. That'll be fun. I don't like Wizard. Wizard feels bad. The evolve on this feels even worse, but the trade does get me. It does give me a good trade, and I like that. So screw it. We've got 2 evolves. We may as well at least try and use them here. Luminous. Yep, that's gonna be real bad. No plays on turn 6. Oh, that's gotta feel bad. Alright, so we're gonna lose probably the piercing rune here. Yeah, gonna lose that. Let's make it just that little bit harder on them. Lose Piercing Rune allows us to play... I think we can actually play alright here. Not really sure. I don't want to draw into rats or anything. That could be really dangerous. Especially if they kill this off. That's not going to be good. God, Odahime's evolved though. Jeez, come on. Go easy on me. Jesus. No, so the draw comes second? I thought the draw came first. Yeah. Alright, that keeps things interesting, I guess. Yeah, flood the board. That acts as a potential proc to these, so that's fine. And we get a draw if that does get procced. Yeah, that's right, you kill my illusionist 4 times, I dare you. Come on, bring it, sword. Mind you, they're probably gonna go Albert and just wreck me. As it's never... Okay. For some reason I thought the draw was first. Okay, double trade. Looks good. See, look, there he is. Sir G-Mech arriving. In fashion, as always. Well, this is actually looking fairly good now. Be nicer if I didn't have to waste these this way, but... it's working out. Go to bed? Maybe I don't want to go to bed though. No, it's fine. 22 people, jeez. We're pulling in the people tonight. Did someone just get off? That would be the only thing I could think of that would bring this many people here like this. Not usually that popular. Oh, that's fun. How many trades though? They'd trade everything and I'd still be left with a 2-2. Ah, Veteran Lancer, come on. Show me some love, Veteran Lancer. Why would you do this? Believe in yourself. I'll try. I'll be popular one day. Screw it. I'm going all in. All in on the Levi's. Screw it, Major Nightfall. We'll go all in. If we get lucky, I don't know what kind of luck we need, but if we get lucky. Ooh, Oyuhime, yes, okay. Great. Double trades, don't you just love those? Oh dear. Is it just me if my thing hasn't gone? Oh, there it is. I was waiting for it. I was like, you just said, you know, here's follow. Yeah, it's coming. I knew there was a thing coming for it. Alright. Dwarven Alchemist does absolutely nothing for me. The 5, 9, 10. Not quite lethal. Screw it. They don't quite have lethal on board. They don't need much to get lethal, but we got a chance. I'm a fan of taking risks when it comes to playing card games, so let's just see what happens. Oh, that's tragic. Oh no. All risk, no reward. Oh, really? I'm dead now because I didn't draw anything. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, that was terrible. They could have just killed me. Instead they BM me, and then I still draw absolutely nothing. I would have actually had a good chance if I could have drawn into something good, but I didn't have anything good. I don't think there was anything left in that deck that would have actually had any chance at pulling back. Alright, back to some Fun Haven. Jimek the robot. That's what we'll call you, the robot then. There you go. Whew. Alrighty, what do we got next? Sword. Ugh. Not a big fan of that. Show me something different. Everything on ladder is annoying. That can be true. Mind you, there are some decks that I like facing because they can be quite entertaining, and then there's other decks that are just like, nope, you don't get to do anything because doing stuff is fun. Been in the last 2k for 4 days. Wow, that's bad. Ugh. 4 days ago, I was on 0, so that just shows how good I've been doing. No, but making videos really messes up your streaks, that's for sure. The amount of losses I get per video sometimes are not fun. On average, it's about 50-50 win to loss ratio on most decks. Some decks can be a lot higher, but others can just be absolutely shocking. Like the Dishy video that came out recently, that was bad. Oh, that was a big mistake too. So this is what happens when I talk to the chat. See, I get distracted and then I do that sort of shit where I don't play Hound properly. Then lost all points today, jeez. That's sad. I would not want to do that. Nah, screw it. 50-50, yep. Come on. There we go. Ugh. I did really well yesterday and then got completely squashed, so that was fun. Okay, the 5-4 and a 5-4. Well, 4-5, sorry, and a 5-4. Great. So both of these are going to be shockingly done. Amazing. Dun 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 dun. I don't think there's any decent play here. Another tribunal doesn't really do anything. So, screw it. Okay, I had to hit one or the other, so I'm dead to Albert pretty easily. Caribou's one game. Oh jeez. You don't see that very often. Mind you, I did face a couple of Caribous today. I was quite happy with facing those. Okay, dealing with this. I think Decree is my only option. Mind you, any big sword play will screw me quite badly. Really? We get rid of one thing, only to have to deal with more things. Yay! I swear, if I come back from this, I just don't know how to respond if I come back from this. I don't think I will, but... My opponent plays cards. That's how every game feels. If opponents didn't play cards, things would just be too easy. You could just roll them over. Alrighty. I mean, I can actually deal with that pretty well. Can't I? That doesn't have any kind of protection on it. Nope. Okay, cool. I was a little worried it might have had some guard on it, but that's fine. What? G-Nick? There isn't Destiny 2 football? Oh, you mean the soccer thing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because different places, different thing. Anyway. Curate. Nope. Let's optimize this for a 50-50 trade then, hey? I actually could have went just straight knight, I guess that would have been funny. Either way, we clear the board. They have one card in hand. I don't know what they need to win. They maybe an Albert plus that +1 attack card would do it, I guess. The classes on how to RNG. Oh yeah. I think we all need classes on how to RNG. Really? If I just curate, I'll be right. I mean, curate? Anyone? I'm not going to be able to use the evolve with the AEST now though, because I really don't want to take any more damage from that. Because Albert will kill me if that is the case. Stream with best RNG, Cecily, day 9. Yeah, I would nearly agree with you there. Jeez. All the draws. Maximum power to the, I don't know, thrusters, I guess. Push that 7. Not bad. Very close. Ooh, okay. Okay. I see where this is going. Not really, but I see where it's going. To my victory. I actually pulled that back. Wow. They got super unlucky. I actually really like this deck though. Any good lollies this expansion? Nah, not really. Not as many as there could be. I would like all of them, but there isn't enough. We don't have enough to share. It's unfortunate. Hopefully next expansion, you know, instead of Wonderland Dreams, it should just be Land of Lollies. There you go. That's the new expansion title. Make it happen, Sly Games. Land of Lollies. That's what we need. But I'm sure that would go great in the marketing department. How do we market this? Oh, we market it to all the weeboos out there. That'd probably be it. Not that I'd mind. Still have Vania. Yep, Vania is always adorable. Never have too many Vanias. Alright. Oh dear. Okay. Do I like this or do I not like this? I normally do, so we'll go with it. I don't mind the turn 3 proc on the beast calls. And against Forest, I probably just want to push some damage. If they happen to roach combo me, I am literally screwed. And tomorrow should be fun. It'll be my birthday, and then we have birthday stream at like probably the same time, roughly. Depends on when I finish having tea, and if I can be bothered. Just depends. Was that 20 matches of players? She just concedes, slowly losing my sanity. Oh, that'd be great. Alright. Pressure. That's what I need on the board. Flower Princess. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You play all those flowers, Flower Princess. You got this. Poor puppy. Getting beaten by a princess. What did he ever do to you? Nothing. That's what. I don't think there's actually an issue with me committing trades to this board. I mean, not taking damage is the one thing I need to do against the Roach if I want to survive. Aww. Conceding for them. Oh, that's nice. See, I actually really liked the Dragon nerf. Dragon was a huge problem. I wish it was hit a little harder, but since the expansion came out, it really didn't matter. Which is now I see why they didn't hit it. Hey, card fight. You're just waking up. Hitting that sweet view button. Elf Queen, not a big threat. Complete removal with the decree is good. Gee, see, that puts me what? 12, 14 hours ahead of whatever you are, probably. Actually, no, yeah, no, that's right, 14 hours. Yeah, that's a lot. Since that's forest, I can't use what I want to use on it. Maybe I should have done that trade differently. Better than the rest of us. Oh dear. Well, that's it. Yeah. So it's 9 PM, 25th. It'll be 26th, which is my birthday, in 3 hours. Yay. Alrighty. Can I really afford to kill that wolf? Not really. Can I banish the wolf? No. Because I don't have enough points. So killing the wolf is my only option. If I get silver bolted, then that's my life. You nocturnal. Oh dear. Gimmick is nocturnal. He just works like stupid hours all the time. Good income though. And good income means more donations to me. Yay. So yeah. Damn it. That's a pain in the ass. Any deck that's faster does tend to beat out Aegis pretty well. Alright, let's try Seraph instead. I usually have some luck with that. Gotta keep the roof over my cat's head. Oh dear. That's the, what, Silverbolt Wolf deck. Or Wolf Silverbolt deck, I'm not sure which way people normally say it. You basically aim for Wolf to pull Silverbolt. Silverbolt then costs 0, and Silverbolt deals damage equal to your hand size, is it? I think? I'm not sure. But it allows for at least an 18 damage combo pretty easily. Because Wolf's effect drops the card to 0. So you can play 1 on turn 9 and one more on turn 9. So that's 18 total, so you don't need to deal much damage to your opponent for a turn 9 lethal. Oh no, we're going second. If that's Aegis Haven, we actually can win, but if it's not, then I'm gonna be pretty sad. You don't see many Silverbolt Forest decks anymore. They were popular for a little while, but they were overshadowed by Roach. Seems gimmicky, yeah. It wasn't that much of a gimmick when it first was being used, but once Roach kind of took off, it really overshadowed it. Spam you in Discord with that, oh no. And then the Discord just like shuts down and everyone just cries. Dragon to 6k, yeah. Seraph has done really well. I actually had quite a nice run with it. Dragon, on the other hand, I don't have the cards to build it out completely, which is sad. Forest and Dragon, the only two classes I'm lacking a lot of cards for. Screw it, we're gonna go with both these anyway. What season's it in Australia? Winter. It's the opposite of America. It's the best way to look at it. Seasons are pretty much just flipped. Yeah. Alright, we might actually hold out until turn 8 if we're lucky. Do I just drop the decree here, or do I save it for the next turn maybe? I think saving it for next turn is okay. 1, 2, I still need the more draw. I need to get the final combo piece for this Seraph card, so I can actually pull this off. As long as they don't have Odin, that would completely destroy me. Oh, the amount of times Odin just comes in, it's just like, oh no. That's the one thing Seraph used to be so terrified of. Okay. So we get another 2 draws by them. So Christmas decorations, you get to go with the classic snow and shit or sunbathing Santa. Why not both? Christmas stuff is usually pretty standard, like design-wise. Sure, we have some Australian stuff that's more summer themed, but not that crazy stuff. Never see it since months. Really? I've seen a couple of serifs lately, but not many people are playing it, which is surprising, and that's their own serif. Oh, not good. That's not good. Did I miss them playing that, or did they just play that? Because they kind of just played it. Yep, I completely missed that they played that last turn. We win now, but I missed that so hard. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Not good. Not good at all. There is no way to recover from that. Nope, no way to recover from that. Best reason to play Odin, yeah. Still want to try Team Tams are nice. They really are. I enjoy them. They can be a bit rich sometimes, but they come in so many varieties that you don't really get sick of it. Please don't have another one. Damn it, my life. Oh, that should have been my win. That should have been so easy. Ah, my hand was just too full. Fuck, playing that misplay was terrible. I went to click on the bloody, the drop card, instead bloody clicked on the follower. My life right now. Should have teched in Odin, yeah. That's the only counter really. Oh, it does, it happens. Unfortunately, it happens to me more than I'd like. Mostly on stream, so you guys get to see all my crazy ass misplays and terrible awesome things that happen, I guess. No, but hopefully we'll do better. Just pretend like that never happened. Alright. Hard mulligan for that black and scripture, exclude the serif, because serif is actually alright. When you're only running 2 of them, I kind of want that draw power mulligan. Really? I run 2 serifs and I draw both. Come on. What is life right now? Come on, guys. We need some wins. And black and scripture on Skull Beast is never good. The question is, do I resort to playing blood? Which I actually haven't come up against one blood player like the whole stream, I believe. Yeah, that hand was not good. If I had drawn anything but Seraph, I actually would have been okay. Basically the same value as the scripture, but in a little bit better package. Alrighty, so that's average. Suppose we just control the board, hope to decree turn 6, survive turn 8, and then just get lucky? Okay. Thank you for that terrible option. I don't like this at all. Like, 100% don't like this play. Just putting that out there. I feel real bad having to do this. But we're doing it anyway. Because pride. No, these are just doing shockingly right now. Cerberus. Yay. Gotta love some of that Cerberus. No. Okay, now I am actually screwed, because if they have Phantom Hell, I'm dead. Yay. But I don't really want to do anything else, so I'm either dead or I'm not. Let's see what you got. It's like poker. What do you got there? Oh, nothing. Wow, okay. That I didn't expect. Turn 8 tempo also is going to be huge for this Seraph. Unless they don't really play anything here either. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have played this Hound. That then makes Zombie Party really good. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, see, that made Zombie Party really good. And left me with literally one option. Okay, playing that dog was the wrong choice, for sure. Actually, yeah, I'm dead. Whoops. Yeah, that dog was really bad. That was a really bad option. Okay. Different deck time. Let's see. Let's see how much hate I can get on this blood deck. That'll be entertaining. Oh dear. Even just 1 or 2 wins with this would make me happy. Do you know the Lich art is absolutely astounding? Wow. I really like that artwork. Nope. Nope. And we'll keep that one. Hey, look! Blood! Play Cerberus. Alright. I'm just looking to win. I mean, if they Tove, I can quite easily just Razor Goblin. Get the same value. Screw you, Hungering Horde, ruining all my fun. Yeah, of course people are going to try and counter. It's pretty obvious. But I'll play a little bit anything. So let's see what we can do here. Turn 4. Probably just Angel. Goblin it. Put some pressure on the board. Hopefully set up for that Bahamut turn 5 would be nice. As long as they don't play anything big. Oh, that. Yay, thank God for that. Now I'm completely screwed. What a terrible card. Oh, that's mean. It works well in bat kind of style decks that have a really low curve. Alright, I gotta trade with that, unfortunately. Win your coin flip hard and mulligan for Tove every game to July 29th add-on. Yeah. Yep. Let's just go with that one. I don't know how many people saw my meme for Tove, but that was pretty funny. At least I thought it was, but... Well... You either lose or you win. One or the other, I guess. Alright, what do you got? Fine. I can actually handle that really nicely. That puts me to 1, right? Whew. I was hoping it wasn't like Razor Claw or something. Because this is going to be great. Bye bye. Reasons to run Alucard. That's it. You can do the same thing if you get lucky with Phantom Cap, but that guaranteed damage just feels so nice. I can't believe I dropped so low there, jeez. Using blood to climb back to 3k. Or at least try and climb back a little bit. Apprentice Sword Mage. The art is always just great. I love Shadowverse's art department. They're amazing work. $9k. Wow, you're really close to Grandmaster then. Jeez. That's fine. Last step is so hard. Jeez, yeah, I reckon. I'd be too stressed out. Timeless Switch? Yeah, Timeless Switch. Timeless Switch can be quite annoying. Not the worst possible play. Big Knuckle's pretty solid. We've got the Bahamut for turn 5. Oh, the art, yeah. Timeless Switch's art is awesome as well. I do enjoy that. Ah, screw it. It's like the worst. Oh, that's mean. I don't mind its artwork, actually. Timeless Switch I actually didn't think was that bad. I never really looked at that close up, but I didn't think it was that bad. Oh, G-Mech getting those Fire Spartan out with the needs more Bahamut. Ugh, where are we gonna go from here? Big Knuckle, I guess? Yeah, it is. Shadow is still pretty strong, and I can see that definitely being one of the new contenders come the nerfs if they don't hit something. Like, I don't think they're just gonna hit blood. That's what people seem to be like, oh, you know, they're just gonna hit bloods, you know, neutral and spawn engine sort of thing. But I'm sure that with 5 cards, they're only gonna need to hit probably 3 to stop that deck at the most. That's if they even decide to hit that many. Typical guard game, everything is 50-50. Not really. You mean they hit Hector? No, they didn't. Why? I mean, they could hit other things. That's the big thing. Like, my bet is they're going to try and limit Haven in some way. I don't want that to take off, but by doing that, they're going to be hitting. They're going to be making Shadow and Dragon another meta, and I don't think that's the way they want to go with that. I just feel like that would be a bad choice on their end. I think I can survive this pretty well. Everything is 66-34, yeah, we wish. That's fine. If I don't draw any lethal this turn though, I am screwed, honestly, but to be fair, that was the case anyway. Actually, I'm dead, aren't I? Whoops. No? 1 off again. Okay. That's fine. Let's see, can I draw? Nope, I can't draw for shit. Thanks. can't even do like Tove big knuckle stuff. That's not going to do anything. I'm actually dead, which is amazing. Not really amazing, but tragic, I guess would be the word. Oh, no way. Yes, that bait. Thank God for that. Don't even have lethal. People hate blood that much that it's like, don't even have lethal and they concede to you. This is why I never try and concede early. If you concede early, you're just putting yourself in a bad spot. Oh, I needed that. That's great. I'm sure, you know, that guy, if he watches my videos, sees that game and just cries himself to sleep every night, realizing he could have won. This game is now called Tovecraft, where you don't even try and win. You just pretend you're winning, and if you have enough confidence, people will just concede. That's where we're going with this game from now on. Just believe that you can win, and you will win. You know, Angel of Word 1 damage, wow. I'm not going to get over that game for sure. Alright. Is it worth playing the Rosary and then not playing anything else this turn? I think it is. Preserve my Tove. If you go first, yeah. It is great when someone concedes at turn 2 Tove. I had that happen earlier today. That was amazing. Sometimes it's just magical like that. Yeah, that's lower on letter though. Yeah, that is true. It does become a little lower that they concede on turn 2 Tove. A lot of people are playing anti-blood decks as well. It's actually really funny. I switched to blood and now we're facing blood. Before I wasn't playing blood and we didn't come up against blood. So that is actually pretty funny. If we win this game again, that'll be what, 3 in a row, blood on blood. Maybe it's like random matchmaking. It's like, hey, blood players should face more blood players, because that will make the win rate seem like it's more even. That, or it's just my luck is shocking and I just happen to go up against blood when I switch decks. More likely that one, but who knows? It's like games knows. God, I don't like the no Bahamut. I really needed the Bahamut there, because this could be really bad. Okay, Tove's actually pretty alright. Lyriel, not so much. That's not good at all. Suppose double trade? I don't know. Going that way. Yep, still have to double trade here. For value. Value trading, like a boss. Should have played that one. Missed the Ultra Aggro Vengeance Blood. Oh yeah, Aggro Vengeance Blood for the win. Is Swordcraft any good? I don't know. I've come up against a few swords today and lost, but I did get pretty unlucky. And they got pretty lucky. Overall, I would say Sword is one of the 2 weaker decks at the moment, I guess, overall. Sword's probably the second next to Forest currently, I guess, on the ladder. All classes are good till at least A rank. That's true too. Bye bye. No real value in Alice, but screw it. Alice for president. And now massive Angel of Word. Who needs a 6/6 Angel? Gotta go finish up Orc letter. Orc letter, okay. Oh, Orc later. I don't know what it's meant to be then. Alright, anyway. Go face, or go home. If you don't go face, you go home. Oh no, Phantom Cat. Phantom Cat's terrifying. 4 damage, always 4 damage. Ah, come on. Ah! See, I want to go face. I don't want to deal with Unica. Oh, okay. Maybe I do want to deal with Unica. Deal with it! I'm actually trying to think what they could have to win. Like, what could they possibly have? Unless they decide they're salty and they just want to burn the timer on me, that would be hilarious too. Or, you know, concede. Lethal. Yes, lethal. Always lethal. Never lethal. This isn't even a very up-to-date blood list either. It's like one of the ones I started rolling near the start of the expansion. But we may as well get in these blood games while we have a chance. We've only got like, what, 3 or 4 days? 4 days, I think, actually. Or maybe 5, depending on zone. But either way, people run away as if they look into the abyss. Yeah. Made in the abyss, after all. No below 5 mana cards for you. Oh no! I don't like this hand. Like, at all. And that is almost just as bad. Thank you for the great RNG. I think I'm gonna have to take RNG's out the back and give him a good beating with a paddle or something. Till he gives me some nice RNG. I just want to go positive. Sometimes you gotta become the villain to be the hero. Any playable card. Yeah, pretty much. And then I draw this crap. Like, really? I'm not leaving Rehab up to get value. You can take your Rehab and piss off, Dragon. Archer over Actress? Because I like getting the Actress value over the Archer value, personally. And most of those sort of things tend to be pretty personal. Screw it. Deal damage, Scarlet Saber, aim for the Alucard spawn combos. But yeah, I tend to play the Archer because he's the same value that early in the game, whereas Actress has more value later, which I like. I'm literally just going to force their damage down until I can play spawn. No doubt they will start healing though, and then I'll be in some trouble. Or Oro. That's fine too, I guess. Are they gonna ram Oro just to heal? Yep, they are. Wow, okay. Well, you can do that. 16 is kind of the only spot where I can actually hit them. Oro is going to come down again, so I should probably just force that out. It's shitty, but if it opens me up to an option, I'm going to have to take it. Oro heals for 3, takes them to 17, putting them out of range of spawn. Yep, I'm baiting out the second Evo on the Orthrus. That's the idea. Because I'm actually gonna have a shot. Then he plays Olivia. Yeah, but Olivia's not gonna be much good to him if he does that now. It could be alright, I guess. It will definitely draw the game out. Zeus, same thing, I guess. Can't really use spawn here. Can I? Oh no, there we go. Spawn will actually work if I play this right. Yep. Okay. Just need to play this right. Alucard looks like a badass. Well, he does, doesn't he? Worst case is Sybil, I think. Well, any healing, but Sybil in particular. Alright. No value to that yet. Oh no, sorry, that is... Oh, really? I thought that was on attack. No, restore full defense for fanfare. Okay, now I'm in some deep crap. Attack for 8 doesn't really do anything. Leaving it on board doesn't really do anything. Razor Claw doesn't help me out here. Goblin Leader gets completely stomped by Isfil. What the fuck do I do now? Well, I'm dead if I don't attack, so that's got to be the option. Gotta hope for something. Hope for... I don't think I run any more than one Alucard, I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've checked over this deck's listing. Any storm damage will obviously kill me, like Genesis Dragon. Okay. So we tried to set up lethal. Got shot down pretty hard though, with that healing. Yeah, top deck Alucard would have been my only option if I had have survived. I don't think I run more than one in this deck, I just can't remember. Let's take a look, we'll see. I haven't checked over this deck for a while. No, I run 2, so it would have been possible. Why do you think so much with the easy lethal? Yeah, he did, he had really easy lethal there. I don't know why he spent so long thinking about it. What else have I got here to mess with? Neutral Shadow, we'll give that a shot. Dragon's been doing quite well against Blood lately though, with that kind of deck. Their healing is just so crazy, it's so hard to get anything decent. Burn Rune. I played Burn Rune earlier, and Burn Rune just kinda didn't do me any favors. Do I want to keep those? Yeah, screw it. We'll go for them. Not a great draw. Would have preferred a 2-drop, maybe even a 1-drop, but I'll make it work. Okay. Yep, just hand me all my 3-drops. Yep, I'll take every single one, thanks. Yes, just all of them right now. All of the 3-drops. Oh, that's better though. Unica. Anything turn 2 is good in neutral. Unless you get another Unica and you just cry yourself to sleep every night because Unica. Deal with it. At least Alice is going to get some alright value with this hand, I guess. Yes, Super Alice. 5-card boost. And we'll leave the actress just in case. Because I know they're going to be trading here at least, so why not? Yep. Guaranteed trades. Leaves them on 3, meaning my trade needs to be half decent. And I don't really have a decent trade here, which is unfortunate. So, no decent. When you have no decent trade, you just throw shit at the wall until it sticks. What do you think the Alice nerf could look like? I don't know. Alice nerf's going to be very difficult. Cost up ruins the card, makes it unplayable in 90% of decent decks. Changing its effect pretty much ruins the card as well in any major way. Maybe altering it slightly when it comes to its stats is the most likely nerf. Maybe they alter its gains so that it doesn't gain health, so you only gain attack. Everything else I'm not really sure about. I think the card has to be nerfed. I'm just not sure how they'll go about it. Make only one hit attack, yeah, and no defense. I think that's the best way to do that. So its gain is only an attack. Well, maybe have it one of each. So cards in your hand gain 1 defense, but cards on the field gain 1 attack or something. That way you can still get those up trades, which is what Alice is kind of famous for. I really don't want to make any of these plays. I suppose the value from the Hector next turn is actually going to be real though. Maybe only with Evo? Yeah, only with Evo is possible. I feel like that's going to pretty much ruin it as a legendary though, and I don't think they want to do that. Does Spawn need to be nerfed? Spawn, it's hard. If they hit the neutral package or Bahamut, then Spawn could probably stay as it is at 8 cost, because I don't see it being a big problem if it can't be pulled out earlier. I think the combo with Bahamut is what makes it strong. But how do you alter that without ruining the card? That's where things get tricky. So, it's a difficult thing. Spawn is strong, but it's only strong on 6. If you're playing it on 8, most aggro decks will beat out it, especially if they are hit. This is assuming they hit the neutral package. If they don't hit the neutral package, then they're going to have to hit Spawn no matter what. So it's you can't go in hard and nerf everything at once. It's just not practical for design. Like, they're not going to go in and they're not going to hit Alice, Spawn, Bahamut, Tove, and probably Actress all at once. If they hit all 5 of those, you've just destroyed any kind of decent neutral cards. You've just destroyed Blood completely when it comes to any decent deck that run Bahamut before. So yeah, but you hit if you hit just those 3, you'd be right probably for Blood and, well, yeah, Blood and most neutrals. I think you'd probably be okay with all that. If you add Spawn to that list and then any other neutral support, you're probably over committing to the nerfs, unfortunately. I really have no good play here. So, who knows, we just have to wait and see what the nerfs come up with, you know? Things will always be different. I didn't agree with the things they nerfed last expansions because I didn't think hitting just Lightning Blast and Zeal was good enough. I would have actually left Zeal as it was, and I would have probably altered Lightning Blast and maybe even hit Sybil in a different way to slow Dragon down back then because things were different. But they're looking ahead. They've already got 1 to 2 expansions done, so they're thinking how these nerfs will affect those future expansions, which is most likely why I see the last nerfs as being completely fine now, because of the way things were changed. So you never know. Everyone will have a differing opinion. A lot of people hate on Blood because they can't beat it. Me personally, I've never had that much trouble. It's definitely strong and it's going to need some alteration, but overall it's not that big an issue. And the tournament scene really reflects that. It's being played as one of the most popular, so it needs changing, but it's also not the most dominant when it comes to decks. It's more on par overall, I think, with tournament play. Shadow could get a big comeback then. Yeah, and that's what I'm worried about though too. They don't want to make Shadow just completely dominate again. That could end really badly. Because you can imagine the backlash from players if Shadow became the most dominant deck again for another expansion. Even if it is only a month before another roll of nerfs happen, it could be too much. You just reduce attack to 4? No. Maybe. If you reduce its attack to 4, keep its other 2 effects as is. Just have it so it can't be drawn. Would make sense, I suppose. That way you get, what, 10 damage... 10 damage unevolved, and then have it go to 6 attacks, so 14 damage evolved. Yeah, I could actually see that being quite good if they did it that way. Hit its attack by 2, drop it to 4. Can't be pulled by Bahamut, still has a decent amount of damage when played, and keeping its effect the same. It's actually not too bad. They could nerf Hector? Yeah, and that's it. They could nerf Hector. If Shadow comes back to be as strong as it was, they probably will. They probably will hit a Hector. Even though things are good now, if Blood isn't dominating, then I could see Shadow coming back. Haven will probably still stick as a tier 1 deck at the moment just because of what it is. And it's the cards that Haven gained have really helped it become more control-y and do a lot better against the aggro meta, so I like that. If they nerf Bahamut, that's tricky. Nerfing Bahamut, you've now destroyed any kind of snake synergy. You destroy any future synergy, which they may do, nerfing Bahamut. If so, the only real option is removing the enhance effect completely and changing the card completely, which I don't see them destroying Bahamut in that way. Because any big change to Bahamut's also really difficult. Especially since it's a class card and not a general card. It's not quite the same as the Goblin Mage nerf. Similar, but not the same. Because Goblin Mage had synergy with everything, and future deck synergy for Goblin Mage would have been crazy. Because all were trying slower decks. Maybe, I doubt it though. Personally, I think if we see Blood completely get decimated, between Shadow and any kind of aggro Karabos Blood, which I reckon will probably take its place, or maybe even back into a Vengeance Blood, I don't think D-Shift's going to be able to keep up, and it'll go back to similar to what last meta was like. You never know though, D-Shift might get lucky and hold out. But right now I'm actually pretty happy where the meta sits. In the last week, Blood's been dropping off severely in ranked, like a lot. People are playing around it a lot better. Things have just been pretty settled this last week. And yeah, that's the only thing I worry about with hitting it. As Vengeance is better, yeah. But you also got to account for future things. They don't want another spawn thing to happen in the future, so that's why they could hit it. I think we removed both these AEST sigils. I don't know. I don't like speculating on nerfs too much in that regard. Like, of course, I'm going to have my own opinions, but Cygames ultimately have the final say on what they decide to do. And they'll come down to mostly data and playtesting from their part, I guess. So player feedback, while they'll take it into account, probably isn't going to be their biggest thing to change. And things like Shadowlog are nowhere near as accurate as the data that that Cygames would have on the actual win rates for decks. Because Shadowlog is only valid for people who actually put their entries in, and when you've got, what, did we just break 10 million downloads? Your player base is going to be at least a couple million, and Shadowlog is nowhere near that number. So, the real reflection of the meta should be quite interesting. Especially if Cygames does give out information on, like, why they nerfed certain things and tell us, you know, this was dominating by a ridiculous margin or something like that. I felt like the last lot of nerfs, they didn't give enough detail, which was sad. It's just kind of like, hey, we're nerfing Zeal because The only legitimate one they had decent save for was Lightning Blast, on why they nerfed that, because it made sense. And then the AEST Test of Strength change, they actually gave a reasonable amount of info for that too, which was quite nice. Sometimes they do a good job. Sometimes people just shit on them when they're trying their best, which is sad. After all, they work hard to make everything good. Actress, possible. I actually don't see Actress being a big threat, honestly. Very rarely does Actress ever actually do anything against me or much when I'm playing it. It's just kind of a nice bonus. So if they hit anything else in the neutral set, there's no reason to hit Actress. If they do hit Alice, there's no reason to hit Actress. That's in my opinion. They could very well differ to what they decide to do. If you hit Actress, then I don't see it being a big deal. There's not really any advantage to doing that. What makes Blood neutral strong is, in particular, Tove, because of its curve, so that's something that will definitely have to be changed unless they do hit Goblin and Alice. If they hit Goblin and Alice, Tove may not need to change. But in which case they'll have to hit Spawn. There's multiple combos that they could hit to really affect Blood. It's just a matter of what they do, I guess. I don't know. I'm only a player. I play what will win. I play for fun. That's pretty much what I roll with. Can't even enter any major tournaments, mainly because of being in Australia, where we can't play in NGE. Yay. But they're doing well, NGE. I mean, they're expanding. So hopefully in the future we'll see an event for the C region and I'll be able to play in it. That'd be fun. Not really. 1, 2, 3, 5. Not really. Blood never had that bigger advantage. They were definitely the go-to aggro deck, I would say. But there wasn't much else to say about Blood back then, you know? And have you tried playing Bat Blood and stuff these days? It does nowhere near as well as other decks, because the control techs have just become so good now. So, who knows? Who knows? Feels weakest? Yeah, that's partially true. 3 drops definitely feel a lot stronger now than they used to. And 4 drops definitely feel a lot weaker than they used to. But in turn, I think that comes from just the neutral Alice package on its own is huge. Hey, thanks for the follow. The more the merrier. I want to use that. I also feel like 2 drops are always going to be strong. Like, 2 drop always seems to be a really strong category. That's alright. Oh, I can see Lion Having being a problem if it keeps up like that. That's not going to be good. Trades are nice though. I like these trades. Well, not really. I like transforming things. Bye-bye. Now you get to be adorable snowmen. People wonder why I ran that card over the Mutagenic Bolt, which I actually run both in this deck, but I ran that because when you combo it with Wizard, you can actually use it to clear board, not take any damage to yourself, which can always be a risk, and you can transform your own Wizard, meaning your spells get to stay at 1, so value. There is no good play here. That was actually maybe... no, that's okay. I get the same value, I guess, don't I? Okay. I feel like I am going to get steamrolled by this Haven deck. I don't see that many Haven Lions lately, so I'm pretty okay with being rolled by it. Alright, we're going to probably have to wrap up after the next game. It's now 10 PM. And I've got a fairly busy day tomorrow with being my birthday and going out and then going out for tea and then all the fun stuff. Which I'm actually looking forward to because it should be a really good time, but it's just going to be fairly hectic. Alright, we're holding our own, not doing well because I'd rather have dealt more damage by now, but we're holding it up for sure. Might actually wrap it up after this game and I'll probably head off, I reckon. But I'm thankful for everyone who's came, and I should be on tomorrow, same sort of time. If I am not on tomorrow, I will be on the next day. So keep that in mind. But if I am not on tomorrow, I'll post something in the Discord and on my Twitter. So if any of you guys want to check out those, I'm pretty sure they're both in the description thing down here. I know the Discord popped up in the chat, so that's there. Hope you guys have had a lot of fun. I don't know how this game is going to turn out, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so nothing good will come of this. Nothing. No, just end turn. No Levi draws. You know, I haven't drawn Levi in so long, like young Levi, and that's such a good card. Pretty sure I'm dead, like, to anything. Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Card against neutral bug buggering my curve, yeah. That can be a pain. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to wrap things up. This will go up on YouTube. I may just leave this for tomorrow though, so it'll probably go up tomorrow morning on YouTube, which is like 12 hours or so roughly, probably a little less. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you tomorrow if you guys are around. Thanks for coming. Had a lot of fun, and now I clicked on extensions instead of outputs. Great job. Anyway, see yous.